Alright, here we are for year 1810 of our Encore playthrough of Napoleon. And someone pointed out I made a boo-boo in the year 1807. I grabbed this new card out here, but I should have turned it over and see that's a green card. That goes into the deck, not straight onto the board. I'm going to go ahead and just stick it into the deck now, and if we draw it, we'll draw it. But, oh well. Anyway, on to 1810. Let's get everything set up here. Start our usual. Reset that, did I? Oof. Okay. 6 admin, 1D, 2 political points, and minus 5G. I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm always counting it out because I'm always going the wrong direction on these things. It winds around like that. Yeah. So we have a card deck phase, and we do have 2 new cards coming in for 1810, and these are cards that go into the deck and not into. I don't even look at them. In the deck, and we're going to shuffle up off camera. All right, we'll begin the card action phase. We are ready. Let me see if there's any weird cards I need to think about. I swapped out Wellington here, so I remember. And let's go ahead and do our first card play, and here we go. Enemy reserves. We don't have a campaign. I'm not going to use my Napoleon luck on that one. Card number 2. Immigré is pardoned. May -1E to either +1P or +1D, then remove this card from play. Otherwise, just this card without effect. Go ahead and do it. Almost more for a deck thinning move than anything. Do I want the D? Honestly, kind of want to get back into the war. So I might just take the P. I will. We'll remove that card. And this is card draw number 3. Oh yeah, we had this one before. It's Tribunate abolished. A -5G to get 2A and +1P. Then remove this guy. Otherwise, discard. I'm going to discard. I don't know. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm using Glory as a resource now, so I don't mind it going down a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get 2A, although I don't think I'm going to have much use for that. But I will take the 1P and remove this card from play again. Card out of the deck. Alright, and now for card play number 4. Fever must -1A, then remove this card from play. Okay. -1A, alright. Okay, what's the point of that card? Let me see. Flavor text. Through much of his career, Napoleon was in robust health. He was sometimes ill at inopportune moments, including at Borodino. There's your background note on that one. Card draw number 5. Central position. Campaign modifiers. But I don't have a campaign this time. It's not a strategy. I gotta watch out for that. A strategy and tactics card. Alright, time to roll for more cards. And what we got here? Do we have a 6? Ooh, yes, we will. Just barely. Card draw number 6 is Secret Intelligence. May either -1 to +1D and then +1P, and then discard this card. And nah, I'm going to just discard it. Not going to do me any good here. Let's do card draw number 7. Oh, wait a minute. Let me think about that. Yeah, I changed my mind. Yeah, go ahead. We're going to -1A and +1D, +1P. Okay, get because my political, I don't have much. Well, I got my politicals are regenerating. That's fine. And discard this card. All right. All right. Do we have a 7th card? Or did I just do some? Oh man, now I got to look back. Yes, this will be an attempt at card draw 7. And that's a 2. That's not going to happen. And I'm not going to use Napoleon's luck. So I'm not going to use Napoleon's luck. Okay, let's go straight to the campaign resolution. There are none. Oh, but I got to do Spanish ulcer as always. And Marmot's on top of the deck. We might as well just use him. He's an independent commander. And we subtract 1A. This gives a +1 to the die. -2 because of Wellington. So this is actually a -1 roll on Spanish ulcer. And we need a 6 or more. Then we roll a 2. It flopped anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. We're going to lose 5 glory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 68 glory. All right. Okay, no. We discard these. Oh, I should pop out just so we can see what's going on here. Discard our campaign modifiers. No campaign yet. That may change according to what happens in the diplomacy phase, where we must roll for Austria. They have a -1. I will use a diplomatic to offset that and roll. And we roll a 7, they will stay neutral. Prussia, we will add +1 to our die roll. And that's a 6, they'll stay allied. Wow. Okay, that leaves only Russia with a straight die roll. Nothing strange there. And that's a 4. They're going to go, whoop. We're going to lose the Treaty of Smolensk. That is the end of the diplomacy. These are domestic politics. And -1, we have 2 hostiles for -2. -1 for continental system. And 2, we're at a -1 for, what you call it? Allied. Is that what I said? Okay, and I'm going to spend, I meant to spend 2A to increase my political a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 political points to offset the -1. And here we go. We roll a 6, and I'm not going to push it. I'm just going to take the 3 glory loss. All right, that's the end of 1810. And since that was such a short turn, we're going to go ahead and do 1811. It really shortens when you don't have campaigns. So, 1811, we're back to up here. Your setup phase, 6 points, 1D, 2 political, -5 G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, anything else? No, I think we're ready. And card deck phase, there's no new cards. No new cards coming out either way, I don't think. Gotta keep an eye on these sometimes though. And shuffled up, and we're ready for 1811. 1811, we will start with our first card draw. Enemy reserves again, okay. Second card draw. Treason! Oh boy. If La Patrie in danger is played. Oh, this stays in France. And triggers. And I gotta roll on all my commanders and see who leaves me and who stays. This is if the La Patrie in danger card comes out. That's when I'm fighting all of Europe. And yeah. Okay. Yep. It's out. Card draw number 3. Balin. Bala? I don't know. Ballet? Ballet. If Spain is hostile, must -1D, -1P. Then remove this card from play. Otherwise, discard this card with no effect. 182. A little context on that card. I did not know this. Early in the war with Spain, a French force at Balais surrendered to the Spanish. This is the first time a large body of French troops had surrendered in the field in Napoleon's career. It sent shockwaves across Europe and infuriated the emperor. That's that card. Okay, card draw number 4. Surgeon General Larry. Okay, this removes a bloody result on a card with a -1A. And that just goes in strategy and tactics. All right, card draw number 5 is Lying Like a Bulletin. That goes in campaign modifiers. It just adds glory. We don't have a campaign this year, so I don't think anything is going to come of it. A little time to roll for new cards. And do we have a 6th? We do. Card draw number 6. Is he lucky? When reveal, must play some campaign modifiers. Again, not really relevant here. And so, card draw number 7 will happen. St. Cyr may play some commanders. Let's see what he's like. Loyalty kind of stinks. Yeah, I got to keep that in mind now. I got a treason card coming up, and a lot of these guys are going to be missing. -1 ATU plus DRM in any one combat round. May not be used in the same combat round as other commanders, so I can only use him solo. He is independent, so we may use him in the Ulcer campaign. And do we have an 8th card? No, we will not. I want to keep drawing cards with Napoleon's Luck? I don't think I do. Okay, so we go straight to campaign resolution phase. We do have a Spanish Ulcer exhibition. You can take a look here. Expedition, and I need a 6 or more. I must sign a commander, and this is a good time to break him out. -1A for a +2 versus Wellington's -2. So we have an even Steven chance of succeeding. We roll a 3, so we lose 5 on glory, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the end of that. We discard. Whoop, pop it on out. We discard all these because there was no campaign. And we're back to our friend, the diplomatic phase. And I don't have any diplomatic points due to one of the cards subtracting 1. We have to roll for Austria at a -1 due to Prince Metternich. 8, they're still neutral. Okay, Prussia. Straight roll. 3, there is no treaty, so now they're starting to dip. Russia, also no treaty as well. We roll straight, and they remain allied. The diplomatic situation is getting slightly deteriorating, but the time is on our side so far. I don't know, but anyway, we have domestic politics, and let's see here. -1 for each hospital. That's a -2. Continental system, -3. 1 allied nation, so that's back to a -2. +1 for every 2 political points. I'll go ahead and spend the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll crank out, gain 1 back by doing the whole admin shuffle thing. But anyway, we're at a 0 again. And we roll. 1. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and burn up Napoleon's Luck on this roll and see if we can do just a little better. And we roll another 1. So we're going to eat 5 glory. And we're all the way down to 50 glory. There you have it. Years 1810 and 1811. Not a whole lot happening. A lot of cards going around and shuffling and things. But no campaigns because our diplomatic situation has stayed very stable. That is not going to last very long. I have no treaties left. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more turns, possibly. We'll see if we can survive to the very end. But until then, thanks for watching.